Hey, hello everybody, welcome back to Gran Turismo 4. Alright, you guys, let's roll. Alright, we're about 1/3 of the way through. I believe it is lap 33. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's lap 33 right now, and there's 95 laps. So with 32 laps complete, we are just a hair past 1/3 of the way. So by looking at the time, this race will be just less than 3 hours, probably about 2 hours and 40 minutes or something like that. Still got a lot to go. I'm trying to catch up to recording and stuff as well, because I was sick there for quite some time. Had a lot of trouble recording, keeping up, you know? Oh man, they are still going at it. If you watch the last episode, these two Skylines are absolutely toe-to-toe. E-Type going in. I really don't want to get in these guys' way, because they're having like a fairy tale battle. Come on, brother. Whoa. Man, that freaked me out. Oh, the Jaguar coming out of the box? I was like, what the hell? And listen to the E-Type, eh? Beautiful. What type of engine is in the E-Type there? Hey Google, what type of engine does a 1961 Jaguar E-Type have?
On the website jaguarheritage.com, they say, originally the E-Type was available either as an open two-seater or as a fastback fixed-head coupe. Both cars shared the same basic structure, a monocoque with a front subframe, and were powered by a 3.8-liter version of the proven Jaguar XK engine, developing 265 bhp.
That's actually a pretty sizable engine. Whoa. You know? What a beast of a machine. The Jaguar E-Type. You gotta think in 1961. Having something like 265 horsepower, that's a lot. That was an awful lot. It wasn't really until the 70s that they started coming out with cars that had, 400 or 500 horsepower, like cars like this. The late 60s is when those cars first started coming out. But in the early 60s, man, wasn't a whole lot that had a crap ton of power like that. Other than, like, the Corvette and stuff like that. There were a few cars back in the early 60s that were rowdy. There's the Honda S800 in front of us. Our good buddy. What is up? Thank you, sir. Love that beautiful mustard yellow on his car there. It's a really nice yellow. See him come so wanging. Yeah, I might just turn tonight into a friggin' all-night recording fiasco, you guys. Whoa, come on now. Oh, at the end of this race, because I'll have to take my phone and plug it into my PC to, you know, transfer the videos over and whatnot, I'll show you guys my PC at the end of this race. So if you're watching right now, you want to see my PC, I'll show you at the end of this race. Not at the end of this video, but at the end of this race. So if you want to see my PC, I believe this race is probably going to be 6 parts. So if you want to tune in on number 6 at the end there, I'll show you guys my PC. Because I'll have to transfer, you understand what I mean? Because I'll have to transfer files over anyways, right? Come on! Look at those brakes, man. This car has insane braking ability. I think for Côte d'Azur, I'm going to have to almost straighten the back tires out. Like 0.0 camber. I mean, I'm not going to go that far, but probably like 0.7. Because right now we're on 0.9 and we're still doing some pretty good burnouts. Côte d'Azur is not going to be fun. That is mostly first and second gear. Those are the 2 gears that this car does not enjoy. I could also put some ballast in the back if I wanted to as well. That's another way to help yourself from not doing gigantic burnouts. Is to put a bit of ballast in the back. 60 kilograms of ballast in the back. I can't even remember how much ballast this game actually allows you to put. Isn't it like 200 or something? I know, right? You're probably thinking right now, I've never put ballast in a car in my entire life. And that's what most people would say. Whoa. But if you have a car that's like this, that does stupid burnouts, you can put ballast in the back. Another car that favors ballast a lot are Roughs. Roughs are Porsches because they have their engine all the way in the back, so there's almost no weight in the front of the vehicle, causing it to be a little bit of a difficult car to control sometimes. This is why people crash Porsches a lot, because they're simply not a seasoned driver to drive a car that has everything in the back. So you can add ballast in the front. What I'm getting at is that you can add some ballast weight in the front of your Rough or your Porsche if you're playing a newer Gran Turismo, and get a very good result out of it. I know it's like you're adding weight to the vehicle, right? So you're gonna make the car a little slower as it is. But you'd be surprised to the result that you can actually get. All of a sudden you have like GT3 handling, you know what I mean? With only 30 or 40 extra kilograms of weight. All of a sudden you're achieving something great out of your vehicle. In this car's case, it would be acceleration that I'm after, and I would add ballast to the rear to try to put some more weight on the back tires so that they don't over-rotate themselves. And then maybe straighten out the camber a little bit more on the back. Whoa. And that would make it grip a little better. You could also turn up your differential, the initial torque setting. Increase that a little bit. That will kind of steal a little bit of power from your car, so you don't want to go too high. Usually like 17 or 18 is a good setting for that. 15 is like a normal setting. That's my base setting. But for a car like this that does a big burnout like that, you kind of want to have it a little bit higher, like 17, 18, maybe even 19 or 20 if you're not used to the car spinning on you like that. Whoa, we got all brakes there, baby. Nasty. Yeah, the e-brake basically does nothing in this car, I'm not gonna lie. That was a good example of what does the e-brake do in this car? Nothing. It's lap 39. So our pit lap is 40, which means that this is our chill the fuck out lap. Our cool down lap. Before our actual pit stop lap. It's so sensitive. Yeah, the differential system in your car will really help a car from doing a silly burnout. Just the higher of a setting you go, the more strange things are going to begin happening. It takes a seasoned driver to really know what's really going to happen when you fuck with your differential a lot. You seem to have lost your partner. The two Skylines aren't with each other anymore. Interesting how every car in the field was all bunched up there, and now we're about as separated as you can be. Gotta love that about racing, you know. Racing is such an interesting sport. Come on. It's like I've been driving race cars since I was a little boy. Whoop. There you go. Pressure on. It is our pit lap. Whoa. Come on. Oh, I'm starting to lose the back a bit. Woo. That's the S800 in front of us. Very easy to tell when you're behind the S800, that bright mustard yellow on there. Whoa. It's actually a very nice yellow on that Karma. Here we go. Magnificent. Look at how beautiful she is. Go, go, go! I should have taken a sip of my drink there, but oh well. Fine. I really gotta catch up on my recordings, you guys. Like, at the moment right now, I literally have 1 episode of Gran Turismo, 2 episodes of Oblivion. I have like 8 episodes of Borderlands, because I recorded Borderlands not yesterday, but the day before. It's a booty jump, jeez. And I actually have all of CSR finished. I finished CSR like 2 weeks ago. Shit, you know. I basically finished that game within like 3 days. If you're wondering, CSR is a total of 40 episodes, 40. Or at least on my channel it is. Unfortunately, I'll explain it when we come to that episode. I'll explain it in the comments or in the description or whatever, but basically right after I beat the last boss, there's a little bit more to do in that game after you beat Errol. Well, there's quite a bit more to do once you beat Errol. Come on! Unfortunately though, right after I beat Errol, my profile just literally, poof, gone. I went to sign back in like a couple of hours after, and it basically, it was like I'd never played before. It was like, welcome to CSR. I was like, no! Fucking bullshit. That's exactly why I don't play computer games, you guys. It's so easy to lose everything you've ever done. What are you doing, man? Thank you. He was fucking all over the place. Whoa, I didn't even see him there. Jesus. Can you imagine if that was real life? I literally did not see him until we were like 50 feet from him. Now my eyes are fucking peeled. Turn, shit. Come on. This car is a pearl, you guys. Once you get used to it, it's a very tricky car, but once you get used to this car, she's a dynamo. Look at the E-Type. Oh, fucking shit. Fuck. Watch it. Oh, fuck, that was close. Oh, he did crash. Sorry. Here, let me help you. Back on track. I had tunnel vision on the Jaguar when we were chasing him there. I just kept staring at him. If you're wondering why we crashed there. Let me get by you, sir. Please, please. We lost a lot of time there. Doesn't really matter too much, though. It is lap 45. Yeah, I totally sight-locked on the Jaguar there. I was waiting for him to crash into the wall, and then... too busy staring at him. And we were the one that ended up falling for that. Unfortunately. Uncle Hunt, whoa. Not sight locking on him again. I pretended that he wasn't even there that time, you guys. Oh shit. And he's got some good brakes. Thank you. But there's not going to be enough room. It's not the way racing works, my friend. Come on. Ooh. I'm getting comfy in my chair. Yeah, it was funny when I went to Best Buy to get some stuff there yesterday and the day before. They have what was it? Formula 2024. They have Formula 2024 hooked up in a couple of sim rigs. That was pretty funny. I had all these people watching me and stuff. I was in there for like an hour. Yeah, I had a little bit of a crowd gathered. Man, I'd love to have one of those, you know, like a full sim rig like that. That's crazy. Like, I'm talking like the chair that you sit in that, like, moves around and has the speakers beside your head and shit like that, you know? Like a full-ass sim. Well, this time I see you, sir. Skyline S54 going in the box. Woo! That was a scary moment. I thought we were gonna go flying to the right side there. I was so ready for it to happen. Woo! Sexy. We are 4 laps up. Doing good. Give me the red box. I like how we're getting the red boxes, you know? Feels like we're royalty or something. Well, anyway, thank you guys for coming out and watching. We're halfway through now, if you guys are wondering. We are just a little bit more than halfway through, so... Thank you guys for coming out watching this episode of Gran Turismo 4. Do me a favor, you guys, leave a like to the video. Maybe even subscribe to the channel. Other than that, I freaking love you, and I wish you the total best. Hope you guys have a freaking awesome rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good... Bye-bye.